Welcome to Life Point. This is Pastor Del Phillips. Glad that you joined us. This is your place to find your path to real life. We are glad to continue in this conversation, excited about what God is sharing and showing us in John chapter 6. We're going to jump straight back into our teaching here. John chapter 6, verse 35. We are going to reread just to refresh your memory here. And Jesus said unto them, I want you to underline that part where it reads, Jesus said unto them, I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. In our last broadcast, we left off talking about how is it possible for Jesus to make such an emphatic statement about never hunger, never thirst, when responding to the ongoing, constant uh, demand that we have naturally in our life every single day. Every single day, the natural behavioral response in our body, the natural reaction is to demand food and drink every day. This is relative to our physical survival. We have to eat every day, drink water every day. It's a requirement. How can Jesus say that he can satisfy the constant ongoing craving and the demand for sustenance in our life? I want you to understand why it's important to pay attention to what he says. I told you to underline where the text states, and he said to them. He wanted his disciples to clearly know, to clearly understand who he is. When we know who Jesus is, it impacts what we're able to believe or to receive from him. Watch this. Jesus wanted them to be clear. Although he is a teacher, he is not limited to just being the rabbi. Although he is a miracle worker, raising Lazarus from the dead, that's not his title. And even in this passage, just before this conversation takes place between Jesus and his disciple, he has fed 5,000 men, not counting the children and the women, fed them with 5 loaves and 3 small fish. He's fed them to satisfy their momentary need. But watch this. He doesn't want them to think that he's only here to respond to the moment by moment demands or needs in life. He wants them to clearly understand I'm much more than that, more than the teacher, more than the miracle worker, more than the one who provided one single meal. I am the bread of life. I'm the sustenance that will satisfy your internal deepest cravings for life every single day. I'm not your bread one day and then you got to find another resource on the next. I am your bread for life. I am here. Jesus says, if you come to me, you'll never hunger. Believe in me, you will never thirst. Once you understand who I am, I'm here for you every day, not just at lunchtime when you need to get that fish sandwich, not just in crunch time when you find yourself in a moment of difficulty. I'm the bread, Jesus speaking, every day. Every day we awaken, he is prepared to sustain us for the rest of our life. Man, that's powerful. I like that. Jesus says, but you won't understand that if you don't pay attention to what I say. Understand and know who I am. This is not just what I do. Listen, this is who I am. I am the bread of life. I am the one who is going to make sure that your need is met every day. The bread of life. Exactly what we need. I hear this in my spirit every day. Jesus, separate conversation, teaching his disciples about prayer. A part of that instruction, Jesus says, when you pray, say, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Give us, watch this day our daily bread. God has already committed what is needed to us on a day-to-day basis. God doesn't have to wait to find out what your need is going to be today so that you can send up your request and he can try to find the right angel to connect to your need and to respond accordingly. Jesus says, I'm already your bread for life. I've got you taken care of for the rest of your life. Never do I have to be hungry or thirsty. I don't have to crave or chase, watch this, after those daily cravings because my need has been met. Wow. Instead of chasing after the next meal, instead of chasing after fulfillment in life, we need to recognize that he is our fulfillment. He has provided for us exactly what we need. So we don't have to chase. We don't have to ponder. We don't have to worry. All we have to do is to come. Come. He that comes to me will never hunger. So if you're hungry, it's only because we haven't come to him. We believe on him, we'll never thirst. If you're thirsty, might be something we need to tweak in what you believe about him. That's how he can say never. Because if you come to him, you'll never need to go anywhere else. If you believe in him, you won't have to worry about anything else. Listen, I want you to hold on to just that nugget of truth today to get you through today, to understand that he is the bread of life. This is Pastor Dale Phillips encouraging you to stay on the path that leads to real life.